Previously on biomutant. Do I have to fight that thing?
That must be the world eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring...
This is very cutscene heavy.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. A month up ahead, they were hit hard by evolution, the Wondershare especially, deformed and unfurled. You're low on health. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
There we go.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
I think it kind of helps that he's a beaver. This is not a good way to teach people to swim.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
Gizmo, the one...
He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
There's the third one.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left lying around on the ground. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Kinda looks like a saw.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark.
Hardy
He's
har
looking forward
har.
to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Well, if
You
you
know she
didn't...
doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Amun.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Anson bara.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you
Come at me,
pass.
bro. I'm
He
going
wants to know who
end
you
you.
think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
He took my weapon!
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Andro?
She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu, and when she needs them, they're there for her and each other.
Andro?
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Pial tu, ma.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Getting my weapon back.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future.
Why ad foodlia higher?
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Yeah, I don't need but rabbit. My sister's rabbit is intent on becoming a slipper.
Lemma
He's curious to see what you found.
dre.
He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recyclables.
Baba Zulu.
He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Gar.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Como judo favazin.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Kalba.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Can I please get to training now? Before she kills me? Kind of looks like Tai Chi if I can English.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Sanna jote.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
At least explains how.
Ala.
Your Mooma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Polakuto.
That's all she's ever asked of you.
Gendrana mala.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Polakuto.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy.
Berry.
Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Amun.
Gonna
A piece of
be
Scraptronics
run
like
all
this
over
has
the map
built-in
just to catch
old-world
it.
tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Tukonda.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
That's kind of nice.
Tukonda.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Kala.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Bere.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Kind of looks like his ear is glitching in and out.
Nothing
This
could
thing.
stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Pial Tuma.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Aria Roche Nui Mumera.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
I don't really understand what I'm... Leave her alone.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Let's try that again. hell-bent on killing his mom.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do
That
for
is
your
true
kin remains
parent love.
and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.
I was gonna say.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Why are you targeting me?
Great shot.
Well, at least these guys do actually know how to help and not just stand there with the... terrible shots. Why didn't you guys just
They've
take it
received
down
news a
before?
Ronin had strengthened their
You tied
ranks
it up?
and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
Alright, that's gonna be all the time I have for today's episode. Don't forget to check out my last video where I went into the Nether and got some quartz. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye guys.